What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the drone show. I've got an interesting one for you today. I've been waiting on this. The reason I didn't release the video yesterday or Monday announcing the winner of the drawing, which, by the way, Jeffrey Nees, you are the winner. I'll link you in the description. You got a few days, to kind of email me. Do so by looking in my channel bio. You'll have a view business email address link there. Just click that and then shoot me an email and give me your address, and then I'll shoot you out a prize. But today, so I've been waiting on this. It was supposed to be here Monday. I ordered it from Japan directly. I say directly. I ordered it from a company in Japan. This is not supposed to be sold in the States necessarily, but this is a Shapton M15 series. It even says here, you won't probably really be able to see it there, but it says Shapton guarantees this product in Japan only. It says this product specifications are different from Shapton products exported to foreign countries. So I did my research. Here's a shot of it in the GoPro. As you can see here, it's on a wooden base. This is 15 millimeter thick, hence the name M15. So I was curious and I was doing my homework and I wanted to know what these were. Turns out these are essentially the Kuromaku / Pro line, just for the Japan market and on wooden bases. They come in 15 millimeters thick, which this one is, and 24. So they've got an M15 and M24. Don't know if they have other sizes for sure, but I do know they have the M15 and M24. This is the 2000 grit version. Actually, I didn't even check to see if it's flat. One of the ways that I do that is I'll take, I got a new Atoma plate as well. I got a 1200 Atoma for smoothing out higher grit stones. So I'll take the back of this Atoma, for example. Well, number one, I can tell you, just that surface tension, it wants to suction cup like a magnet. You just look for light bleeds, You can get float glass and do the same thing. There's no light passing through, so this is a completely flat stone. Anyway, so I wanted to get the 2000 grit. I've got the 2000 grit Rockstar. For whatever reason, I was thinking I had the 2000 grit Kuromaku, but I don't. It's like the one that I don't have. But I found this. 2000 grit Kuromaku is actually going up in price. I don't know if you guys have seen that or not. I think right now it's currently $65, depending where you look. This was $32 when I bought it. It's since gone up just a little bit, 37 bucks. It's from the seller on Amazon called Amazon Japan. I ordered it the 23rd, and it was supposed to arrive Monday. There may have been some delays, but I got it today. I mean, that's pretty quick from Japan. Normally from Japan, I get it in less than 48 hours, but still, I mean, free shipping, $37 now, the price. You can't beat it. So what we'll do is we'll finish up sharpening this Chopper King. As we did the 1000 grit last time. We'll go ahead and put on a little bit finer of an edge with this 2000 grit, and we'll just go from there. Just also to let you guys know, because the previous contest drawing, I can always call it a contest. There's not a contest. You just need to subscribe and comment. But the previous drawing has ended now with Jeffrey Nees as the winner. We now have a new one. So same rules apply. In 2 weeks, I'll announce who it is. And here's the kicker. This time, I'm giving away a Japanese natural stone. It's going to be an Amakusa. No big deal. It's not, some super crazy $2,000 Japanese natural stone, but still, it'll be a Japanese natural stone. So you guys might want to get in on that one. Make sure you're a subscriber and just leave a comment. So you need to leave a comment between now on today's video or any video coming up for the next 2 weeks. And I'll just keep reminding you guys in the videos upcoming. So, but enough gabbing. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy started. I'm curious to see how well she does. So this is a little, I could adjust this, but this is actually these set screws here, which also help maintain the length of this, this sink bridge. So I'm just going to leave it as is. I just put one of these under here and pop it up as high as I can and just rest it there. Being that it's on a base, I can't do anything about it, so it's no big deal. So I'm going to go ahead and splash and go, just like all other Shaptonies. I'm excited. This is, like I said, this is supposed to essentially be the Kuromakus. This one's supposed to be one of the best Kuromakus, of course. And I'm ready to check it out. I don't know the difference. It says that these are slightly different formula than the U.S. market. I don't know what they would do different, but hey, we're going to find out, aren't we? Let's continue. Oh, I used this 2 days ago after sharpening it with a 1000 grit, and I minced garlic with this big giant honking thing. I'm going to tell you what, this guy is a pretty big performer. Like, I was shocked and impressed. So further proof that maybe one of these aren't a bad thing to have in your arsenal. I'm not saying replace all your shit, but this is a pretty good knife to have. So, woo! Let you hear it. Okay, so, well, first let's check load. Nope, no load. Just swarfed on top, which I expected. There's a small little jabby part there, no big deal. You heard it. It's kind of had that roughy, kind of pasty kind of sound, which I really enjoy. So it's interesting, right? Because I don't know what I expected from the 2000 grit Kuromaku. I know how it feels with my Rockstar, the 2000 grit Rockstar, and my 2000 grit glass, which they're the same stone, just one's thicker. It had a very smooth feel to it, but it had a gritty feel. And I don't mean gritty like, oh man, there's grit in the stone that's, jacking up my edge or anything like that. What I mean by gritty is it grippy. There we go. Grippy is a better word to use. So, I mean, that's kind of good, actually. I think I expected more of a glassy situation based on the tales told of the Kuromaku. So I don't know. It is smooth. It's kind of got somewhat of a glassy smoothness, but it has a grippy feel. Probably, actually, I know exactly what it feels like. My King 1200 Deluxe, that big old brown King 1200 or King 1000, either one. It had that feel to it, but the feedback was amazing. That was extra snappy. Like, I know I say that a lot, but yeah, the feedback was really good. It was precise and quick. Yeah, so that was pretty enjoyable. I mean, I really like that. Let's listen to it again. Okay. Wow. So it had a burr also. I forgot to say that. It already had developed a burr, but it wasn't at the tip and it wasn't at the heel. And that has more to do with me than anything, because with the way this thing is, it has the kind of a curved belly. So I just probably wasn't leaning into it like I should have, which is fine. It happens. So again, I need to focus probably more back on the backside. There's a great burr here. Again, it's not too much of a burr because the higher grit you go, as I've said many times before, you're not going to get these massive burrs. But there is one, so I'm going to go ahead and focus back here. And then focus up here. Check. Yeah, we're good. Man, that's a fast cutter. I guess when you think about the 1000 Kuromakus, they're fast cutters. Sounds like my cat is stuck somewhere. She's such a little troublemaker. Yeah, that's not really loading up at all. It's got some spots, but yeah, that's really good. And whatever it is doing, even if it is kind of loading up, is not having any effect on its cutting power. So I'm going to switch to the other side now. We'll continue our enhancement process here. Week's almost over, guys. I am so glad. Let's try to listen, man. There's like a big racket, like somebody caught a Sasquatch over in the corner or something. My God. But anybody have any weekend plans or anything fun going on? I am actually going to shoot one of the Duke It Out episodes for you guys with the different stones. I'm going to use the same. I have two of the same knives. I'm going to dull both of them. And then I'm going to sharpen each of them on a different stone. And see, like, you know, maybe if one cuts better, or how the edge looks on one, or all the above. And just kind of see what the results are between different stones. Just basically to see if one is truly better than the other. I also plan on doing a complete series on the oh my God, that sounded awful. On the DMD series resin bonded diamond plates. They get a lot of crap, and I get it, whatever. These guys right here. Let's see, bring it up there so you can see it a little better. That one's the 12,000 grit, as well as what it says. And I'll tell you, I don't believe it's 12,000 grit per se, but it's a high grit stone for sure. Looking at it though in my Carson microscope, along with my NSK Nagara, their surface looks pretty close to the same. I'm not saying it's a 12,000 grit stone, but what I'm telling you is I'll do a picture when I do the series. You can see for yourself how they look. And I obviously trust the NSK, grit ratings. So, but they get a lot of flack. And I'll tell you one thing, just kind of a little previews. I've had lengthy discussions with DMD themselves. And apparently, they were not supposed to really be in the, I don't want to say civilian market, but that's what I'll say, civilian market, the end user market. That was not their intent at all. So DMD does not sell end user products. They don't. They just don't. They OEM for many manufacturers. I'll let you in on a secret, something I know from DMD themselves, as well as some other stuff that was confirmed when it was released. Those new Work Sharp resin bonded stones, they're actually produced by DMD. So one of the things they told me in an email was that the things that you currently see floating around, some of them are definitely DMD products. I mean, they are. Some of them are clones. Actually, a majority are clones. Some of them are DMD. But for the prices that you purchase them for, like those plates I just showed you, I think the most expensive one was $40 for the 12,000 grit. They said you'll be getting roughly 70% of its rated grit. And that's what you'll get up to. So, because they can't produce something quality for that little amount of money with that kind of super abrasive. It's not possible. I'll show you guys the email when I do the video. It was interesting. They were completely honest with me. They told me like some of the things that they OEM for, and you guys, you wouldn't believe it. Like, I was blown away. Like, for real. I'm talking big names. I have to find the one email for sure, but I'm pretty certain. Don't quote me on this because I need to verify. But I think one of the things that they OEM for was nanowall. Not every nanowall, but something for nanowall. I don't remember which one. If it was maybe the smaller plates that aren't the 8x3s or whatever. Yeah, we're good on this burr, by the way. The knifeware, I think it was knifeware. And another, I think, Japanese something, whatever that site is, JapaneseKnives.com or something like that. Those resin bonded diamond stones that are like $300, $400, $500, those are DMD stones. So it's kind of crazy when you think about it. Anyway, I'll save most of that stuff for the video. I'm going to do another video right here on it. Alright, so we got a good burr. Again, it's nothing super huge because this is a higher grip, but man, we're good. I'm going to go ahead and do burr reduction. So we're going to do edge leading strokes, 5 alternating strokes. Then we'll check. God, so smooth. What a great stone. I do have to say I'm not a fan of the wooden base. If I wasn't using it on this sink bridge, I think that would probably be a little better. But I think honestly the other thing, I just don't like having a stone on a base necessarily. And I don't know, maybe it's a control thing for me. It doesn't really have a lot to do with any performance type stuff. I think it's just more of an aesthetic thing. I mean, I like it when the bases look nice, but I like to be able to put them in my bridges and not have to be confined to the space that they're giving me, you know, on the wooden base. Maybe I'm just a complainer. Maybe I just need to shut up and sharpen knives. Maybe I just need to shut up, period. Alright, I think we're good. Double check we have burr removal. Yep, we're good. So we'll do stropping strokes now. We'll do 5 again, alternating. I'm probably going to... Ooh, God dang it, that's not good. Of course I would do that. This thing's so big and bulky. I'll probably go ahead and strop it, like I did last time, just because. Why waste the time and just go ahead and nip it in the bud. Any of you that watched my Sharpall soak-free stones, as they call them, there was supposed to be a release in December fixing their inconsistencies with the manufacturing process. There has been a delay, obviously, because here we are in January. January is almost over. But it's not a bad thing. I mean, it sucks there's a delay, but what they told me is they actually have been hard at work on that and some other cool products, by the way, which I'll be able to test on the channel for you that have not yet been released. And they found some stuff that's actually, they tweaked it and it's going to make it even better. So it's supposed to be a harder stone with this round 2, basically. All right. I'm going to go ahead and give it a strop. I want to look at the edge real fast. We'll use my flex cut from Woodcraft. I said it right this time. What do you know? But first I'm going to use my little Carson microscope. Oh, I do have a new microscope coming for the channel. It is an HD one, so I know I was giving you guys some edge results already. But I've got an HD microscope coming. That one was like 720p with a stretched res type thing, just like a stretched 720p up to 1080i, basically. So this will be true HD for these new images, so they'll look a little better. All right, we'll give her some strops, strippy strops. Yeah, about that Japanese natural stone that's going to be in the next giveaway. It's a decent little stone. I've already sealed it. I sealed it with cashew lacquer, which is the current modern traditional method, I guess. I guess before it was... Oh crap, what was the name of that stuff? Gosh, I can't believe I drew a blank. Anyway, cashew lacquer is the replacement. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank. Holy crap. That's so bad. Man, I'm getting old, guys. Getting old, my brain's fogging and fading. Maybe it's because I'm just ready for the weekend. Alright, we're going to look at that again real fast, then we're going to go for the cut. Well, that seems pretty clean. There's a little something kind of hanging on. I'm going to do 2 more quick little passes because there's some spots towards the top here. I'm going to change that angle. Give a little bit more pressure. 1 and 2. Alright, that should be good. Bring it back. Alright. Hey, if you're interested too in the alt stones, they've been restocking at Amazon. Give them a shout. Check them out. $24. I think the 1000 and the 300 are both $24. You can't really beat that. That's a good price. Good price. The alt stone Fukami, essentially a Suhiro Sarax. Okay. Got her wiped off and clean. We'll listen to it, see if I damaged the edge any or if I've made it even better, right? It was kind of quiet last time, if I remember right, so let's listen. Ooh, it's just peeling. Yeah, it's just... And it push cut like a dream. Let's see if it's even better. Oh, this paper's actually folded. So I'm going to do it long ways. That'll be better anyway, right? Oh, good Lord almighty. Lord have mercy. Vegetables don't stand a chance. Meat don't stand a chance. If you have daughters, their boyfriends don't stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? Good Lord. And the weight of this thing, you can just lay it on the paper, man. Holy cow. So, there she is. Chopper King. White number 2. And the Shapton. Let me grab it. The Shapton M15. Whetstone, 15 millimeters. Standard. Actually, you know what I didn't do? Real quick, let's just do this for grins, all right? Just for comparison's sake, let's grab the Kuromaku. Well, we know it's thicker than the Kuromaku, right? But it should be the same size, so let's bring you back over to this. So yeah, they're basically identical. And of course, like I said, it's thicker. This is 10, I believe, and these are 15. Well, good Lord, maybe they're both 15. Hell, I don't know. No, that's right. Duh, I was thinking glass stones. Glass stones are 5, and the rock stars are 10. Man, see, my brain's not good, guys. I need some brain drugs. All right, so remember, Jeffrey Knees. I'll tag you in the description, and I'll link you down in the comments too. Just make sure you look in my bio for the business contact email. It's a little link, a little button you got to press, and it reveals it. Shoot me an email with your address and all the stuff where I need to send your giveaways. Make sure you comment and are a subscriber to the channel to be entered into our giveaway in 2 weeks. So what I'll do is 2 weeks from today. That way it gives it plenty of time. And then you'll be entered in to win a Japanese natural stone of your very own. So until then, appreciate you guys. Love you for stopping by, giving me your time. I'll see you this weekend with a battle between whetstones. And in the meantime, if you guys want to see anything else, just shoot me suggestions. I'm always open, all ears. Appreciate y'all. Love you. Have a good weekend and a good week. See you. Peace.